Scene script. Have you ever wondered why, in an era of unprecedented progress and connectivity, anxiety seems to be a common companion? It's a curious paradox, isn't it? We live in a time of incredible advancements where the world is at our fingertips. Yet it feels like the frequency of anxiety has only increased. We're in an age of ceaseless information and ceaseless change. Each day we wake up to a world that has shifted slightly from the one we left the night before. This constant state of flux, this relentless pace of transformation can stir up feelings of unease. It can make the ground beneath us feel unstable, causing our hearts to flutter with the uncertainty of it all. Perhaps this is where our collective anxiety stems from. The rapidity of change, the speed at which our world spins, can leave us feeling out of step, out of sync, and out of breath. Anxiety, it appears, is the price we pay for our modern, fast-paced lives. But what exactly is anxiety, and why does it have such a profound effect on us? Anxiety, in essence, is our body's natural response to stress or fear. Think of it as an alarm system that goes off when you're feeling threatened, under pressure, or facing a challenging situation. It's like a survival instinct, preparing us to face the perceived danger. However, when this alarm system is constantly ringing, it begins to take a toll on our physical and mental health. Physically, it can manifest as restlessness, a racing heart, or even an upset stomach. Mentally, it can lead to difficulties in concentrating, a feeling of constant worry, and even disrupt our sleep patterns. It's like being in a state of constant readiness, which is exhausting. Anxiety, therefore, is much more than just feeling nervous or worried. It's a complex condition that can affect every aspect of our lives, from our physical health to our mental well-being and even our relationships. Anxiety, then, is not just a mental challenge, but one that affects our entire being. We've established what anxiety is, but how widespread is this issue really? The numbers might surprise you. Anxiety disorders are the most common mental illness globally, affecting hundreds of millions of people each year. It's a silent epidemic, quietly touching lives in every corner of the world. From the skyscrapers of New York to the quiet villages of India, from the bustling markets of Nigeria to the serene shores of New Zealand, anxiety knows no boundaries. It doesn't care about age, race, or socioeconomic status. It can creep into the life of a successful entrepreneur just as easily as it can a struggling artist. It can shadow a teenager navigating the complexities of high school and a grandparent enjoying their golden years. Anxiety is an unwelcome guest in our minds, often overstaying its welcome. But remember, you are not alone in this fight. Anxiety doesn't discriminate. It's a challenge that many of us will face at some point in our lives. So, how can we navigate a world that seems to foster anxiety at every turn? Well, there are several strategies that can help us manage anxiety effectively. Firstly, mindfulness is a powerful tool. It's about being present in the moment, fully engaged with whatever we're doing. It's not about getting rid of anxiety, but learning to sit with it, understanding that it's just a temporary state. Secondly, exercise is not just beneficial for our physical health, but it's also a proven anxiety buster. Even a brisk walk around the block can help clear the mind and reduce stress levels. Finally, there's no shame in seeking professional help. Therapists and counselors are trained to help you understand and manage your anxiety. They can provide you with tools and techniques to cope with anxiety in a healthy and productive way. Remember, the key is not to ignore or suppress your anxiety, but to understand and address it. In understanding and addressing anxiety, we can not only survive in our changing world, we can thrive.